Alright, now find the coordinates of the points of intersection of the curve and the line. So remember you learned solving of simultaneous equations. Okay, now when you solve equations, you're actually finding unknowns. So one common mistake that many of you made, right, when you solve simultaneous equations in Amaths is you only find one unknown. You reach here, y, what are you very happy already? You forget to go and find x. And worse still, you forget that they want you to find the coordinates of the points. Okay, so read the question carefully. Okay, this is the most basic thing, whatever subject it is. They want what? The end in mind that they want are coordinates. Okay, that's number one. Number two, in order to get coordinates, you need both the x and y values. And can you see how short and sweet the working is? Actually, that's all you need for your working, nothing more. Some of you after finding, let's say, x or y, right, you spend so many steps finding the x. Don't bother, okay? Don't bother. Very easy one here. Once you found the y, right, you sub here, press calculator, 2 times minus 2 plus 1. The calculator will tell you it's minus 3. Okay, put the y inside here, 2 times 1 plus 1. The calculator will tell you is 3. So don't need to show step by step working one. No marks one, no marks one. Okay, so this one, then there's marks. Okay, this one, then there's mark. Can you see A1, A1? This is 1 mark, this is 1 mark. Now if you just show this, you find x, find y, but you didn't give coordinates, which actually it's actually what they want, then it'll be 0. 0, you don't get any marks for this. Okay, and the other thing is, can you see that there's a method mark here? Many of you in your worksheet, homework, right, you simply from here press calculator and get this. Cannot. You can use the calculator to help you, yes, I already told you, and then you work backwards, right? But you must show this working. You don't show this working, confirm minus mark, confirm. Okay, O level they minus your marks. Alright, now the other thing I want to point out is when you look at an equation, try to avoid, or not say try, always avoid ending up with fractions. Okay, some of you, when you see this, you will divide by 2, then y equals x minus 1 over 2. Then you sub in here. You are making your manipulations very complicated for who? For yourself. Okay, and if you do this kind of working, very prone to mistakes. Okay, you may make mistakes. Okay, so can you see here? You see carefully, x, you can actually make x a subject, right? And then you just need to plus 1 both sides, and that's where you get this. Sub into the other equation, that's where they will give you the 1 mark. Okay, and then you open up bracket then can you remember, it's always so-called ay square plus by plus c equals 0. Always like that, then you solve. Okay, for quadratic equations. Alright, so be very careful, read carefully what they want. Do they want points, or did they just ask you to find the value of x or solve for the unknown? In this case, they want the points, and some of you in your work, you mix up the x and the y. X come first, then y, okay? X come first, then y.